Hey guys, it's me, Sign Oblivion, and in today's video, I'll be showing you 5 tips on how to become a better guard in Silent Assassin. So if you don't know what Silent Assassin is, it's basically a Roblox game based off of Hitman, and if you don't know what Hitman is, the whole concept of Silent Assassin is basically just there's one target, as you can see, and then one assassin, and everyone else is a guard, and the guards have to protect the target from the assassin. However, if the assassin kills the target, the assassin has to escape without the guards gunning them down. And one thing that pisses me off in this game is that most of the players don't really know how to be an effective guard, and it really pisses me off when I'm the target and I end up dying because the guards don't know what they're doing. So yeah, in this video I'll be showing you 5 tips on how to become a better guard. Alright, so tip number 1, and this is a mistake I see in a lot of servers, is that guards will usually bunch up with the target, and they'll basically surround the target and follow them everywhere. And yeah, you might think that's the main point of the game, but there's a major flaw with that. That basically it gives the assassin a window, like a complete opportunity to just take down every single guard in one swoop. So you want to avoid doing this. I'm not saying just abandon the target. Obviously, you want to make sure the target doesn't die, but just keep a relative distance so you at least have a chance of staying alive and taking down the assassin if you do come into contact with them. So yeah, that's tip number 1. Alright, so tip number 2 is you want to try to memorize where the assassin comes from and where they exit. And a perfect example is this map right here, which is Orbital Station or whatever. And as you can see, the assassin comes right from there. And the reason I knew that is because I memorized where the assassin comes from on this map. This is very helpful because if you do know this, and the assassin kills the target, let's say the assassin kills the target and they're escaping, you could take a wild guess and go to whatever exit you know that the assassin escapes from, and if you get lucky, the assassin could be there and you could attempt to take them down. But yeah, this is very helpful because you want to always try to take out the assassin as much as you can and prevent them from escaping. So yeah, try this tip, memorize all the entrances and exits on all maps. Yeah, I'm not saying it's easy, but still, it's pretty helpful in my opinion. So yeah, I would suggest giving it a shot. Alright, now coming in at tip number 3, this one varies because everyone is different and you're comfortable with whatever you're comfortable with, but in my opinion, it's a lot easier to aim in third person compared to first because you have you have a much wider range than in first person because you can move your cursor wherever you want as opposed to first person where the cursor is stuck basically wherever you move your screen. And this is different for everyone. You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying, in my opinion, third person is a lot easier for me. And yeah, that's just tip number 3. Alright, now coming in at tip number 4 in this video is loadouts. Now, a lot of people have different loadouts. Most people that I see in Silent Assassin mostly use spammy weapons, which are basically, if I go to the shop right here, like assault rifles, Gatling lasers, and the submachine gun, which is basically the default gun. And the reason I call these spammy weapons is because they're automatics, and automatics are terrible. Yeah, they might fire a lot of bullets, but they literally do no damage, and they're very bad. So don't use automatics. Now, a good loadout you want to use, and this is the loadout that I have, is the rifle and the revolver. And the rifle, it might do 40 damage, but it has very fast fire rate and has a lot of ammo in it. And paired up with the revolver does about 54 damage, and it can also be used as a very solid backup in case you have to reload and the assassin's in your face. So yeah, rifle and revolver are very good loadout. But if your computer is more laggier, it's much laggier than mine, and I understand this because I used to play this game on a very laggy laptop. I recommend using shotgun plus revolver, and also guns have upgrades with them, as you can see right here. And a good upgrade with rifle is damage, plus 20% damage. That just allows you to do more damage to the assassin, more damage the better. Same thing with revolver, I just have it set to damage as well. But if you want to use shotgun and revolver, if you have if your computer's a bit laggier than mine, you want to use the pellets because that allows for more bullets, and more bullets means more damage, and more damage is better. So yeah, that's basically the loadout, and that's tip number 4. Alright, now tip number 5, and probably the most crucial tip of all, is make sure you buy teleporter pads. And basically how you get teleporter pads are going to the shop, go into gear, and go to guard, and go all the way to the back, and you'll see teleporter pads. And teleporter pads cost 5,000 coins. Yes, it's a hefty price, but it's worth it because with the teleporter pad, you basically, it allows you to do this. You place one pad right here, and you place another pad anywhere else. Let's just put it right here. It allows you to teleport between the two pads. Now this is very useful for getting away from the assassin, or getting to the assassin, or getting around the map very easily, or getting to a glitch spot. You can also use teleporter pads as like kind of a assassin trap, where basically assassins keep chasing you, you just keep teleporting back and forth, playing monkey in the middle, and just keep shooting them and teleporting back and forth. So yeah, that's basically all the tips on how to be a better guard and assault assassin. Let me know if any of these worked for you or any of these are efficient. If they're not, well, I mean, I don't really know what to say. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.